Welcome back. Thousands from across the country are expected to be in Richmond for Lobby Day, a demonstration showing support for gun rights happening tomorrow. Dr. Daryl Carter from ETSU joins us now to talk about the surge of gun measures. Good morning, Daryl.
Good morning.
Let's jump right in and talk about how impactful Monday's gun rally can be for legislators in Richmond. Do you think that's something that can make a difference when they are deciding on these new laws?
Absolutely. Politicians are susceptible to pressure, and seeing protesters will give them some pause to think about what they're going to do in regard to the votes. I would say that it will, for some, deepen their resolve to vote for the measures, and for others it may make them question whether they should vote for them at all.
Now, this comes as many communities in Virginia are passing these Second Amendment sanctuary statuses. Now, that does include some right here in our region. What does it say about Virginia that you really see this division on the topic, where a lot of these communities are not in line with what a lot of the legislators think in Richmond?
Right. What you're seeing is a division between the more rural areas of the state, the more isolated areas of the state, and the more populous areas of the state. And so, for example, if we look at Southwest Virginia, they have a feeling over there that they are somewhat excluded from some of the changes that are happening in Richmond and other areas, Northern Virginia, for example. And in those areas, you see a lack of concern at times for places like Southwest Virginia, and that's playing out through the gun discussions.
Now, 2020 is the year of change in Virginia. We have seen the Virginia legislature switch from majority Republican now to majority Democrat, and a lot of people are saying that that is the momentum that's going to cause these gun laws to change. Do you agree with that?
I think it could. Obviously, the governor and his allies in the legislature have put forward a series of gun control package bills, but I would say that this is a reflection of the politics of our time right now, where we're increasingly divided.
Now, a lot of people from across the country have said that they are coming to this rally in Richmond tomorrow because they see Richmond as the domino, that if Richmond is somewhere that passes these gun laws and stricter gun laws, that's going to start happening across the country. Do you agree with that?
In part, yes. Virginia has trended more Democratic in recent years, and they're concerned that they're losing power and influence in state capitals. And in a conservative state like Virginia, historically, to lose power there must be alarming to conservatives, Republicans, and others.
And do you think that the impeachment of the president has anything to do with the rising tension across the country, not only to do with standing for or against gun control, but just the kind of the state of division that the country is in right now?
Absolutely. You can't divorce the president from any of the actions that are taking place across the country right now, including on gun control. Most of those people who are supporting gun rights in Richmond, particularly the extremist groups, are supporters of the president. And so this is a proxy for other issues as well, not just gun rights.
Daryl, thank you so much for your time and your perspective this morning. We'll be back after this break.